So here we're going to update the user information that we get along with the image. So this information we want to save in the context and async storage. So let me make sure we have async storage here. Okay, so we have here, that's great. All right, so here let's put it in a variable async storage equals to JSON parse await async storage dot get item at auth. So what I'm doing here is first I'm getting this value that we have, the previous value from the async storage. Now this value has the user information and the token, right? So it has two properties. One is user, another is token. So we don't want to do anything with the token. We just want to update the user object, right? So this one has user and token. Okay, so we don't want to do anything with the token. We want to update the user. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to set the user property async storage dot user equals to the data, so whatever we got from the backend. So this way I update only user, which is here async storage, so as dot user. I update that user with the data that we got, and we leave the token as it is. We don't do anything with that. So once we update that, this updated user along with the token is here in this as variable, so we can save this back again. So await async storage dot set item. Once again we set, after making this change, at auth, that's the key, and the value is going to be as. However, we have to save it as a JSON data, so we use JSON stringify. Perfect. So we grab the value, update the user, and then save back again. All right, so that's done for async storage. Now we want to update the context. Update, let me call it async. This one, update context. All right, so set state. So that's the context state. We want to spread out the state, because this time we're not updating the entire state, just like in the local async storage, we just updating the user. So spread the state so that we don't do anything with the token, stays as it is. Just the user we update with the value data. Okay, and that is all we need to do. Now image is there, user image is already there. So here set image. So let me just double check here. So this upload image is we are showing as a display, but if the user has the image, whether it is the first time he's uploading or the previous image, whatever that is, we want to populate this value. All right, so based on that, if user has the image, then we want to show icon again down here so that he can change the image, you know, upload a new one. Okay, so set image, we save in that, save the response as well. Set image, and that would be data.image. All right, so now at the moment we are showing that one is upload image, that's upload image, but if the upload was successful, then we will have the image as well here, because we just save, sorry, not immediate, set image. So now we have the image as well. So now based on that, we can conditionally show the icon here. So if we have the image in the state, you can see the set image. So if we have that image in the state, we want to show the icon so that user can change this again. Now we can also do one more thing, alert. We can say profile image saved. Now to make this a bit more attractive, you can insert emoji as well. Now for that, let me quickly show you. There is one nice plugin that you can use with VS Code. So Command Shift P, that's the shortcut I use to install extensions, or you can probably go from the menu as well. Don't really use the menu. Command palette here, that's the one. You can go either way. Okay, so you can go to install extension and search for emoji. Sorry. Okay, so you can see I have already installed. If you don't have it, you can install, and then once you have that, you can just search Command Shift P, or just go to command palette and type emoji, and you will be able to insert the emoji here. Okay, so if you don't like it, you don't have to, but I think it's cool. So what you can do here, I want to insert one image emoji, so Command Shift P, or you can go from view command palette and type emoji, and you click here insert emoji, and then you can you have a lot of options here. So I want to insert this like thumb. Okay, so that's the thumb, and that inserts here. Nice. All right. What else we need to do here? So I think that is it. And before we give it a try, let me do one more thing here. That is, I want to show the icon. Even when they have the uploaded image, we still want to show the icon so that they can upload a new one if they want to. So that one we want to show just above the name. So at the moment, so that's the image. We have the image. Okay, so that's the icon. Okay, so it looks like we already did it here. The reason we don't see here is because we have just made this change. So let's try again. Let's try one more time. This time it should work, and we should see the icon as well. Okay, so before we just made this change, so it is not saved in this local storage yet. That's why we don't see that. But now this time it should be saved in the storage as well. Now even if you, okay, so it took a while, but then you saw the successful alert, profile image uploaded. That's great. And as soon as we have that, as soon as we set image, we see that image icon here. That's because we have this conditional. So if we have the image URL, then we show that. So that means if user want to upload another one, they can do it. So let's try a different one. Let's try this one. Okay, so uploaded, you can see we have this nice beautiful image. Now even if you reload, it should be there because it is saved in the context, async storage, and also in the database. Okay, actually we don't see that. So I don't see the image here. So first I'm going to check the database. So here, let me go browse collections and have a look if the image was saved in the database first. So users, the image object is here. So we got the image, we got the user image. Okay, so that's the user. So we got the image. Let's have a look why it's not here. So in the account we have the context state. So let me console log state in context in account. Okay, so we have the image and everything there as well. So maybe our conditional rendering isn't working. Alright, so that's good. Okay, so I figured out what's the issue. Issue is when we populate the state, as you can see, we have used use effect. When we populate the state, we are populating only the name, email, and role, not the image. So now that we have the image, let's do that as well. Set image from the state. Okay, now you can see we have the image, and we can try one more time reloading. Alright, you can see here the user has the image. Beautiful. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to also allow the user to update the password. Alright, so let's do that as well. And then we're pretty much done with the user profile update account page, whatever you want to call it. So we're pretty much done here, and then we can move on to our new task, which can be creating a post.